Tonight, resident doctors in England call off their latest strike after a last-minute offer by... Tonight, resident doctors in England call off their latest strike after a last-minute offer by the government. The strike had been due to start on Monday. It would have been the 16th walkout in the dispute over pay. Also tonight, the Scotland team enjoy a walkabout in Boston before their first World Cup match against Haiti in a few hours' time. Donald Trump posts on social media that a deal with Iran is scheduled for tomorrow. Iran queries the timing. A spectacular military display for the king as his official birthday celebrations take place in glorious sunshine.
Raducanu powers into the final.
And Emma Raducanu is one match away from her first title in 5 years. Can she become the Queen of Queens? Good evening. The latest strikes by resident doctors, formerly called junior doctors, have been called off after a new offer from the government. They had been planned from Monday through to Friday. Our health editor, Hugh Pym, joins us. So a breakthrough, Hugh, in this long-running crisis. What do we know about this offer?
Well, Rita, yes, very much an 11th hour deal. I'm told the government put a new offer to the BMA, the Doctors' Union, last night. After several days of talks, the Doctors' Union had a conference today. They looked at it in a lot of detail, kept in touch with government negotiators, and then an announcement this evening. So it means that the strike in England due to start next week, just to remind everyone, it was going to start at 7 a.m. on Monday morning, go right through till 7 a.m. on Friday. That now will not happen. But there may yet be some disruption for patients in strike weeks. There always are some postponements of operations and appointments. It's probably too late to reinstate all of them in the previous timetable. But there is real relief on both sides that this deal's been reached. Government sources say James Murray, the new health secretary, has come in and said there was no more money on the table for this year, but an agreement has been made for pay scales to rise more rapidly from next year, and 4,500 more training places for newly qualified doctors, and exam fees being covered. But the key thing now is, what will the members say? We'll have to wait for the result of that ballot.
Thank you very much. Hugh Pym there. Scotland's World Cup campaign gets underway in just a few hours' time as they take on Haiti in their opening match of the tournament. It's the first time in nearly 3 decades that the team has qualified for football's ultimate prize. And they are amply supported by thousands of members of the Tartan Army who've travelled to be close to the action in Boston. Well, Lewis Irons joins us live from the stadium now. Lewis.
Well, Rita, yes, we are less than 4 hours away from the moment that Scotland fans have been getting so excited for. Here at the Boston Stadium, they are just going through their final pre-match preparations ahead of kick-off. And there are so many Scotland supporters already outside of the stadium, and plenty more making the 28-mile trip from Boston to end their 28-year wait. I was just 5 years old the last time Scotland were at a World Cup. And our sports news correspondent Chris McLaughlin can set the scene for us.
Soaking up every minute of a World Cup that's been a long time coming. Their motto is "No Scotland, no party," and the Bostonians are finding out why. The group that made it possible say they've learned the lessons from a poor Euro showing in 2024, determined this time to grab a huge opportunity.
Obviously, we know the last 2 tournaments haven't gone the way that we wanted the tournament to go. We have another chance, and that's credit to the players that they keep qualifying for these major tournaments. It's great to be here, but we also want to do something special.
Group C is a tough one, but third could be good enough. With Morocco and Brazil coming up, a victory against Haiti feels like a must.
I was at the Euros, and obviously it was a bit disappointing in the end, but I'm feeling quite confident for tonight.
And it's going to be a long day, isn't it?
Are you confident?
Yeah, I'm really confident for today, yeah. If they turn up.
We are worried about the heat a little bit, but we'll be fine. They've got it. So we'll get a win.
Not everyone here has a ticket, of course, but Scotland know those who do will make a noise, asking only that their team gives everything.
Steve Clark and his boys have shown that they're ready for it, and that's all we ask. We ask that they're ready to go and give it a go, and give us the best chance of being the first Scotland team to qualify out of the group stages.
After a wait of almost 3 decades, these fans are just hours away from seeing their side back on the biggest stage in world football. But they're not just here to party, they have high expectations. A win against Haiti tonight and progression is very possible. Chris McLaughlin, BBC News in Boston.
And we'll have more later in the programme when we'll be live in Glasgow with fans getting ready to watch the match. Player. The King and Queen and other members of the royal family have gathered to watch Trooping the Colour, the parade that celebrates the King's official birthday. Thousands of people lined the Mall for one of the biggest royal and military spectacles of the year. Daniela Ralph reports.
Trooping the Colour, an event of military precision and royal unity. The open carriages gave the thousands who lined the Mall a good view of the royal family. The Princess of Wales was on parenting duty, taking in the crowds with Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis. The Prince of Wales was on horseback, riding with other royal colonels, Prince Edward and Princess Anne.
Escort to the colour! Present! Out!
On Horse Guards Parade, the colour of the Grenadier Guards was trooped. Looking on proudly was Queen Camilla, Colonel of the Grenadiers, a role she took over from the then Prince Andrew when he surrendered his military affiliations 4 years ago. The careful choreography of the trooping parade is a spectacle. With 8,000 family and friends of those taking part looking on at Horse Guards. There are now very few occasions where we see all senior members of the royal family together on official duty. For that reason, it also drew a small but at times noisy anti-monarchy demonstration.
Down with the crowd! Down with the crowd!
From the campaign group Republic that brought some pushback.
You're a disgrace!
The Trooping the Colour balcony moment remains one of the key images of the royal year. With one current king on the balcony alongside 2 future monarchs in Princes William and George, this scene is a reminder of royal continuity and that this is very much a family business. The Red Arrows, the grand finale of any Trooping the Colour, that still impresses both the royal family and the crowds below. Daniela Ralph, BBC News, Buckingham Palace.